I've never not had to bring in a show before, like outside of guesting. I feel like a guest right now, but I'm on my own show. Like I'm still handling the comments and I'm still hitting the end button and stuff, but I'm not having to bring in a show. So Jordan, what you got, man? You want to bring us in?
Absolutely, Chase. Happy to be here. I am Jordan, also known as Santos L. Halper 83 on Twitter. I am hosting the Blitz tonight. For once, we have some familiar faces, but you don't always get to see their faces because they're often producing, hosting, or they are behind the board where they have a better face for radio. So on that note, I would like to go ahead and introduce my guest for the Blitz tonight. We have Fantasy Football Intervention's own Chase Vernon.
What's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome on in, of course. You guys can find me over there on Twitter at FF_intervention. Let's go.
And we have the typical host tonight. We have Nate Polvogt, and he is currently hoarding supplies for the incoming blizzard into Denver this weekend.
You're damn right I am, man. 3 feet of snow. I ain't leaving.
Yep.
It was like 60 degrees today, so that's go figure, man.
Yeah, it'll be 60. You'll get 60 inches of snow. It'll be 60 again by the next week, of course.
That's right.
And of course, we have our guest tonight. We have the very wonderful, the very honorable Laquan Jones, Mr. at Real Deal Fantasy, of course, on Twitter. And these are my guests. They're going to try and take down the Blitz board tonight, and I'm going to make you a side bet tonight, and they're not going to do it. Why? Because I did the board. We made them get off easy for a couple of weeks, and we're not going to do that. The other thing they haven't done is use the block, but I have a feeling I'm not going to do that. So before we get into all of the fanciness of it, let me explain the game. We got a game board. Think of a very popular TV quiz show. We've got a board that's 5 wide and 5 deep. These gentlemen are at the 5-yard line trying to score a touchdown. So I want you to think of it that way. And these 3 gentlemen are going to be answering the questions in a group tonight. And once we get a designated answerer, or I don't know, however the hell you want to say that, answer is what I'm going to go with now. They're going to say their final answer, and then I am going to tell them that they got it wrong or right. So the object of the game is to reach the end zone from the 5-yard line along the way. If I win, they get sacked. If they win, they score a touchdown and get a wonderful celebration and a prize to be named. So what we're going to do tonight is go ahead and try and get these gentlemen stumped and feel like they're doing good till they get to the goal line, like any good defense. So
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go through our topics. We have football on screen.
All right.
Football movies, football references, football things on the movie.
Oh, shit. I like it already.
Lagging a bit here.
Jeff's got this back behind.
Jeff is on the board tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's taking my typical job. All-timers. NFL all-timers.
I think Jeff's still trying to figure it out.
HEISMEN. So the HEISMEN category. NFL cameos.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
All right.
Super Bowl records.
Yeah, I'm bummed.
That's going to be tough.
Here
That's the game that I watched the least.
So, gentlemen.
Yeah, right? There's no fantasy relevance to it. It's like,
there's
whatever.
very little. And then there's no film to rewatch. So, like, you're sitting there and you're like, you know, like there's no reason to go back and watch it. And I'm normally drunk on top of that. So
I'm drunk by halftime. I don't know who's playing.
Yeah. So it's like the least watched game of the year for me.
But on in the background.
All right, guys. So who's our voice tonight? I think it should be Laquan.
Yeah, for sure. You're the final say.
You have the final say. If it comes out of your mouth, I think that's fair. I think it's 2-1. I vote Laquan.
I vote Laquan.
All right.
So Also, we need help in the chat because we're gonna get crushed.
Yes, they
Like
are.
we're gonna get crushed. So please help us out in the chat.
Tonight.
But we're
Just
gonna have
don't
fun
cheat.
doing it.
Don't
cheat. Don't cheat. All right,
Okay.
guys, where do we
So
want
what
to
we've
start?
got? We've got me versus these three fine gentlemen from the 5-yard line, and here we go. So the name of the game is the Blitz. You get a question correct, you go forward 1 step. But like anything in life, you go forward 1 step, you get something wrong, and you go back 2. So that's the name of the game. That's how we're going to play. Once you are blocked, you then have to go diagonal. So we have the center, we have our guards, and we have our tackle categories. Anybody who knows the offensive line of the NFL knows what I'm talking about. No tight ends. We are simply going to run it up the gut, old school style. You ready?
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Okay, where are we going?
Where do we want to start, guys? I'm thinking I like to start in the middle. That's always been my strategy with this, just to kind of keep things open. What do you guys think?
Heisman.
Yeah, let's do the middle.
My concern with the middle was we saw the middle last week kind of block you from being able to move across the board.
True.
Remember how it ended up not getting shut out because you guys absolutely crushed it. You guys got every freaking question right, but I've never seen that before. It was insane.
It was insane. Okay,
and
well,
Nate's board earned you this board today. So good luck.
Perfect.
So we're going to start with Heisman, I understand.
We could go with NFL cameos. You guys want to start there?
Yeah, let's do cameos.
You want to do cameos? All right, we'll start with cameos.
Still funny for one question. This Hall of Fame quarterback had a small part in a popular 90s comedy starring Ben Stiller.
Oh, was it?
I got it.
Yeah. Go ahead, LQ.
It's Brett Favre.
Yep.
Yes.
Brett Favre and something about Mary.
Yep.
Can I get a final answer on that, Laquan?
What'd you say?
Yep, the dance is applicable, so we'll go ahead and the dance is final answer.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right.
One down. Here we go.
All right, guys. So now we can stay in cameos. We can go over to Heisman, or we can go over to Super Bowl records.
Absolutely.
Yes, Lieutenant. Snowflake, wrong team.
So for those listeners, they can go straight ahead, or they can go off to the right or off to the left, one category.
I'm stuck.
Which way is their back going to cut?
I don't want to eliminate if we get something wrong on the side, so I say now we move towards the middle.
Okay, so you want to go to yes, Lieutenant?
Yeah, I mean, what are you guys thinking?
I'm fine with that.
All right, let's go.
Yes, Lieutenant for the second square.
The first time running the board.
He was the last Heisman winner from any of these service academies.
Okay, so I feel like this goes really far back. I'm going to say it was probably Roger Staubach. Because I can't think of one since then that has won the Heisman.
I was born 91, so sorry.
I was born in 82, long before.
That makes sense. I mean, honestly, like maybe David Robinson. Oh, wait, no, this is football. Never mind.
We've got Brett Favre in the chat.
I think Brett Favre was from the last question.
Yes, we're lagging a little bit.
Help us out in the chat if you know the last Heisman winner, which Roger Staubach makes a lot of sense.
That's the only one I can think of. I mean, and I know that was back in the 60s.
Can we get a hint?
Our service academy members. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I hate to use a hint this early, but I also don't want to get one wrong this early.
Oof.
Man, I mean, I want to say it's Staubach, but I think we should take the hint.
And they do have 3 hints for you listeners out there. 3.
I'm trying to read Jordan's face.
Nobody in the chat is helping.
Yeah, nobody. What the hell, chat? Like, what's going on?
Come on,
help
guys.
us out.
Help. Let's go.
He's the last Heisman winner. Oh man, I'd say we use a hint because we can't take up too much time.
No,
just talking. Yeah, I mean, we have got to be Staubach. Let's use a hint. Let's just take it.
Use a hint.
Using a hint.
Yep.
All right. Using a hint early. The hint is he's a seaman.
He's a seaman.
Staubach was Navy.
Was he?
I'm almost positive he was Navy.
All right, let's go Staubach. We got to keep it moving.
Final answer?
Send it.
Final answer. Okay, Roger Staubach.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yes, the great Roger Staubach, now worth an estimated $600 million net worth, was a lieutenant in the Navy in the Naval Academy at Annapolis, Maryland.
Shout out to my dad for being a Cowboys fan when he was a kid, growing up in Texas.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. He grew up in El Paso. It's awful. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So
you got the yes lieutenant category, so you can go straight up the gut to Last of a Dying Breed. Go ahead and cut left to Kareem, Gretzky, and me, or cut back to Police Squad Up.
I feel like I might know what Last of a Dying Breed is, and if it's what I think it is, the answer is probably Charles Woodson. But I don't know if I'm right or not.
Never make assumptions, Nate, because you know what? It makes an ass out of you. And you.
And just me. All right, perfect.
I don't mind doing Last of a Dying Breed. I'm not up to date on Heisman. Like I watch college film. I don't actually watch college football.
Totally.
Same.
I'm fine with pivoting over to Police Squad Up.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Police Squad Up.
Yeah, let's do it. That keeps it a little open.
Hut to the 3rd-yard line. This Hall of Fame running back played a police officer, ironically enough, in a pair of comedy movies from the 80s and 90s.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive it was O.J. Simpson. I don't know the movies, but I can picture him in a police uniform in a movie.
I think it's like Top Gun or something. No, is it?
Top
Gun.
Top Gun is the real movie you are thinking of. There's a series of Charlie Sheen spoof movies, which
Top Gun 1.5 and
Hot Shots is what you were thinking.
Hot Shots.
There you go.
Hot Shots.
Yeah.
Was it? It was OJ though, right?
I think so.
I never saw him.
Ironically, he played a cop, and then we all know what he did.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
The juice is loose, baby. Let's full send it.
All right.
Okay, send him OJ, and the juice is loose. That is right. O.J. Simpson played Officer Nordberg in the Naked Gun comedies. So Naked Gun, and then Naked Gun 2.5. So
there you go.
You had both of them married together. So
all right.
Juice is loose. So like OJ, you guys are dodging a nice path towards the goal line on my otherwise tricky board here. Okay. So we've got Police Squad Up down, and you can go ahead and take it up the gut with NFL cameos at Grey Goose. You can cut over to HEISMEN, as in the Greatest Generation, or you can go ahead and cut back to the outside with Super Bowl records and Catch Me If You Can.
What was the record last week for the time that it took to get to the touchdown?
14.
You guys are doing good.
I said we go with Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah,
just to leave the board open.
Yeah. Let's do it. I like that.
Good strategy. Okay, from our our in-house guest, that'll be Chase. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to Catch Me If You Can. Board operator.
If Jeff is there.
Jeff fell asleep.
Jeff, are you there?
He's in Ohio, so he's probably lagging. All right. This three-time Super Bowl participant is the all-time record holder for receptions in a single game with 14.
Receptions in a game?
Yes.
3 times.
Man, I thought that was like Nathan Peterman or something.
Nate Pete, good guess.
I mean, he had the 7.5, so I think that was the record for the half. I didn't realize there was
all-time record holder
for receptions. So Nathan Peterman being a quarterback.
I'm an idiot. Told you, I'm not thinking straight.
It's okay.
The chat, that's a good one. Dion Branch.
Dion Branch, excellent, yes.
But was he with the Patriots long enough in those early runs to go 3 times?
I don't think so. Not 3.
That year he won the MVP.
I remember that. I feel like he only went 2 years, though.
Dion Branch. What years was that? I know NFL.
But didn't he pivot to defensive back at some point, and maybe he made another Super Bowl with him as a defensive back?
Look at the chat. I think it's a white receiver, though. I really think it is.
Edelman.
The chat's coming in heavy. Edelman, Welker.
Down to New England, McGuan.
I'm sorry.
Or Ed McCaffrey. No, not the math doesn't add up.
Not Demaryius Thomas. He only went to 2.
No. 3.
How many is Edelman?
Go off.
I feel like Edelman reasonably has been to 3 Super Bowls.
Seagram with a good guess. Demarius Thomas.
Did he have 14 catches in that game against Atlanta?
The Rams. I think he had it against the Rams. He had like ridiculous amount of catches against us.
I think I kind of remember, but I don't.
He went crazy.
The question
He did go crazy.
You know what's tricky?
Yeah.
Where he could actually have, messed with us right now, where Jordan could be messing with us, is Welker going to 2 with the Patriots, I believe, and then one with the Denver Broncos.
Denver.
So he could be fucking with us.
Oh, that's tricky.
There's another good one, James White.
Down City that game. I don't remember that.
Oh man,
I'm stuck between Welker and because I forgot Welker did go to Denver and went to.
He did.
Holy shit! Yeah. That's
God, now he could be messing with us doing that reverse psychology type thing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys going to do?
God, we're close.
I know there. You're not gonna bust me.
We could go with another hint and at least get close, where we're sitting there. We can at least score 1 touchdown.
I really think
because these questions are not easy. I mean, we're getting all different answers in the chat. Normally, like the answers that come in are like all the same. Yeah, it's pretty
similar.
unison.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, multiple people feel confident about this, but we didn't have anybody that said the same person.
God.
We got Branch, we got Edelman, we got Welker.
We got Jerry Rice in the
James
chat.
White.
But he went to 4
catches, though. 14 catches is a lot.
That's a lot of catches.
That's a lot of catches.
And Wes Welker, though, he was known for having that many catches and on a regular basis. So is Edelman.
That's true.
I'm going to give you a free hint here, and it's in the way that the question is written. The 3-time Super Bowl participant is written exactly to eliminate Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens, who are 2 of the top in the category. But he's not there. Neither of them are number 1.
See, if we get a hit and it's completely off, like from Welker or somebody that we're doing, we're literally like throwing off everything. We're starting from scratch essentially. So,
I mean, my brain is just leading towards Edelman just because of recency.
Yeah. You want a full
okay,
send? I'm going Edelman.
Yes.
I really think it's Edelman.
Yeah.
Edelman.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're very close, and the answer was in the chat.
No.
With?
Is Jeff asleep again?
James White.
James White. One hell of a stat.
That's exactly what we just said. Did you not
hear that? He has 17 career Super Bowl receptions. 14 of them came in 1 game.
Oh, man.
I believe it was
Thomas had that one.
Thomas did have that one.
Flirting with it. Yeah. Very good. Very good, though. That was a toughie.
Yes, Steven, the record is safe.
Okay, so we are going to go back 2 steps, gentlemen. So we are now let's see, we have wrong team, Snowflake, $100 million man, and it's not a Tuma. And for you listeners out there, since they got sacked by me, the board operator, the diabolical board operator, they are now back 2 yards. So they lost 1 and 2 yards. So they're back 2 categories.
You guys want to do NFL cameos again? We're 2-0 there.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL cameos, though, would mess us up because
then we'd have to go Super Bowl records straight down.
Yeah, straight down until we hit that. But if we start with wrong team on the Super Bowl records, then it would allow us to go across and then leave the whole left side of the board open for us to go back and forth or however we want to go.
Strategery.
But we'd have to go 2 Super Bowl records in a row, but at least it's not 3.
Okay, so we went wrong team. This Hall of Fame player owns the record for most career Super Bowl interceptions.
Obviously, they're already retired and made it into the Hall of Fame. So, I don't have an idea.
You must be onto something there, Chase.
Yeah. Thank you, Jordan. I don't have a clue, to be honest with you guys.
Owns the record for most career Super Bowl interceptions. Are we talking this? I think this is a fair question just for clarification. Are we talking interceptions or interceptions thrown?
Thrown. Good question. Good clarification.
Thrown. Okay, that helps.
Yes.
Okay, that was throwing me off just a tad bit. But
why did I hear that as the last thing with 14? I'm an idiot. All right. Let's go.
Most career interceptions thrown.
So I'm just trying to think of somebody who went to a ton of Super Bowls. Because Gannon had the 5, but he only went to the Super Bowl that one time. I'm thinking
it's been back to back or been there a while. I think it's more or less a person that shouldn't have been in that game.
Maybe, but they would have had to make it to that game multiple times, possibly. You know, like they'd make
Jim Kelly.
Oh, that's a good one. Because how many Super Bowls he went to 4 times,
Did you
right?
say Chad Henne?
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. Okay, not
Chad Henne. I have watched football before, Jordan.
He's trying to distract us. He's trying to mess our minds.
Nice try.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about King Hennessy, I'm drinking the wrong thing right now. But if Chad Henne ain't coming up, then you know.
So, I mean, but he went to what, 4 Super Bowls, lost all 4, right?
Oh, yeah. 4 in a row.
Dallas, Washington. Dallas.
Evan in the chat said
Bradshaw was my other one because he went to 4 as well.
Jim Kelly.
4 in 5 years.
I like that Jim Kelly take. And it is a little bit of an easier name that we should know. So, I mean, and normally the questions start out easy and they get a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So, God damn it, Jordan.
Yeah. Send it.
Jordan. Do you have any other?
Buddy, you got hints. You got hints.
God, I'm cool with sending it, but I don't love it.
I don't love it either. God.
I don't love it, but I feel like it has to be either Bradshaw or Kelly.
What about Tom
Let's use a hint on this. We just took an L last one. Let's take a hint on this one. And we'll have one less correct.
Let's do that. Let's
take a hint.
2-sport athlete in college.
A what?
2-sport athlete in college.
Athlete in college.
2-sport. So obviously,
I'm not talking about men's volleyball. I wouldn't do that.
It's like baseball, football.
Terry Bradshaw was drafted in Major League Baseball, I believe. I don't know about Jim Kelly though.
The U?
God, where's the chat tonight?
Right? This is criminal.
Somebody just said Brady.
I thought it might have been Brady because of the amount of Super Bowls he went to.
But
beer pong was not a college sport.
If you ever saw his combine picture, you know he did not play 2 sports.
Oh, that's fair. It could be John Elway too because they got trounced.
Thanks, Cooter.
Grim in the chat coming through.
87.
Come on, Cooter.
90. They got trounced.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cooter.
Cooter's a gamer.
But she could actually help us in the movie questions.
Yeah,
totally.
You know what? I know for sure John Elway was a 2-sport because he was drafted twice in the MLB draft. He was drafted by the Yankees and the Royals.
Yankees.
Nice.
I like that. I mean,
he went to 5. He went to more than Bradshaw, and he went to more than Kelly did. So
I'm down to go with that. I'm cool.
That makes
all right. Let's do that.
You got a final answer?
Yeah.
Go on.
Send it.
Who is it?
I think Jeff's like 10 seconds behind us.
Final answer, John Elway. Elway. Very good,
yes.
John.
Good call.
Very good.
See, Grim 614.
The hint saved your rear ends on that one. But
Thank you.
Hint, and you are just babies into this board, so I cannot wait.
Is there anything that's pitch perfect that looks like a Clay Matthews question, or any category that looks like a Clay Matthews question?
No. That will be the flowing locks of the blonde man, which every answer would be Kevin Green or Clay Matthews. So
we don't have a choice as to where to go.
Shout out to Mr. C. Graham in the chat with the Elway. Shout out with the answer on that one. So he carried you guys.
Yes, thank you.
All right, which way did we go on that one? Rice-A-Roni?
Yep, we got to. Jerry Rice. Go ahead.
Jerry Rice is first all time with 33 Super Bowl receptions. Which future Hall of Famer is second?
Which future?
Catches.
So he brought up Terrell Owens being in the category, by the way, earlier.
One of
But
my
no,
personal.
that's not it.
egotistical
I'm just
favorites.
kidding. He only had one Super Bowl game, right? Terrell Owens.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was with the Eagles, I believe.
Yep. Eagles.
So obviously that wasn't it.
It's the only time
that's
I
not-
ever wanted the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Does anybody know who just got inducted? Who just got invited or whatever?
Future Hall of Famer, I'm going to tell you, is not inducted as of today when I read the questions.
All right.
Yeah, because that was
Spare yourself.
only-
Spare yourself on
Megatron
this
and-
class.
first all time with 33 career Super Bowl receptions.
God, it's only like a 4-year period. Who just retired within the past 5-year period? Well, unless it might have taken him a few years to get in. But if they're second on the list, I'm sure that they actually are probably higher up. Like they first time ballot Hall of Famer, maybe. I don't know that that's guaranteed, but I think it should be.
I'm trying to think. Somebody who retired
I'm
in the last 5-6 years.
It could also be Julio Jones.
Get out of here.
He's only been to one. Is this one Chad Henne? Is this the Chad Henne question?
Look, if you see me drinking dark liquor, the answer is Chad Hennessy. Okay. His name is Chad Hennessy.
Got
Okay.
it.
He dropped the Henny. He dropped the Henny, so it's easier, and we know that he's chill.
So we have the Patriots who've been to a ton of Super Bowls, obviously, as of late, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, never mind. I thought about Randy Moss for a second, but no. So who made it to a bunch of Super Bowls aside from the Patriots?
No. Nobody really.
Ooh, excellent guess. Andre Reed.
Andre Reed. Isn't he already in the Hall of Fame though?
Dude, it's Jeff. He knows the answers. He can't tell you what the answers are.
That's true. Fair point.
Somebody said Gronk, but
No. No. What? No. What? No, maybe. I mean, it makes sense.
So it's total.
James White.
With 33 career Super Bowl.
Maybe James White. Or a white guy named James. I don't know.
That'd be really funny if you actually had James White multiple times. If it was an all James White answer all the way down the board.
The category for the White Album would be Beatles and James White.
Oh my God.
So I would throw in James White, the NBA player. Shout out.
It doesn't say it was a wide receiver.
Is it set in stone that he's a future Hall of Famer? He's good, right? He's stud. He's elite. Or is this opinion? He might not be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, is this like a Julian Edelman conversation?
Yeah, I really think it is. What is your favorite?
I was wondering too.
The answer will tell you that. I'm not going to give you that one.
Oh, I tried.
You did. But that would.
I think it's guaranteed because you could sit there and say Julian Edelman is guaranteed to get in, but I don't think he is. I think that Julian Edelman is.
I would not say. I personally would not say Julian Edelman is a guaranteed future Hall of Famer, as in the question is written.
Yeah, so it's guaranteed. He's a stud.
All right, so it's a stud. He has to have been to the big game, big dance multiple times.
Oh man,
how many times did Hines Ward?
Oh,
he's already in.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already in. He's done Dancing with the Stars. Of course, he's already in.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even have a clue on this one. We're taking up too much time. We're literally not going to get.
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Evan, we can have a podcast on the Julian Edelman is a lock.
Wait, John Elway.
All right, no, we're good. No, that was the wrong one. He just went the wrong direction. We're okay. We got a happy click from Jeff.
I've got nothing.
You've got one more hint.
I kind of want to try it.
The hint?
Yeah, because we don't have a clue. We literally have nobody in the chat or anything. Literally, the best one was Gronk. Yeah, because we know that Jeff can't give us the right answer. So Gronk is the only one that we have on there, and Gronk makes a lot of sense.
Gronk does make a lot of sense.
Well, because I'm thinking about it, and it says future Hall of Famer is a lock, which means that it could still be playing.
Yeah, he
Technically, I thought it was retired. Like in my mind, I thought that they were already retired. But
He's
Gronk makes a lot of sense.
like multiple times.
Yeah, Gronk does make sense.
It's starting to make sense because 33 career Super Bowl receptions. It has to.
And I don't think
I can
Wes
see-
Welker is a Hall of Famer, right?
No,
Nah, hell no.
no way.
Once you retire and try to be a wide receiver coach, you're not going to the Hall of Fame.
And there's no other team that's been to the Super Bowl multiple times, enough at least to garner 33 career receptions. I mean, that would take, 3 probably minimum Super Bowls, maybe 4.
2 James White games.
2. James White's not going to be a Hall of Famer.
I told you his career Super Bowl.
Yeah,
games.
17 total.
Yeah.
I think I'm comfortable with Gronk. That makes the most sense. I don't know how much.
All right, I'm down
Don't
with
use
Gronk.
the hint.
Yeah, let's do it.
Final answer?
Yeah,
Gronk.
Gronk.
Answer?
Jeff! Yes!
Oh, see, yeah. Let's go.
Dude, it was
Thank you.
freaking Cooter got it right.
You did good, Cooter. You did good.
That was a great job.
Cooter.
Cooter! And
Cooter
Chase,
got
I'm
it.
very happy you talked yourself into that answer because you were going way out as far as they have to be in the Hall of Fame already or retired. And you veered
Dude, I
yourself
really was.
back in with they could still damn well be playing. So great job, guys. Great job. Good team effort.
It looks like Jeff's having lag issues.
Well, he's in Ohio. They have the internet's a little slower there. Everything in Ohio is a little slower.
All right, so we got to go on a Gray Goose.
Yeah, that's our only option.
Gray Goose.
We're going to have to finish up with Super Bowl records as our final question here if we even want to. I guess, no, we can leave it blank because there's no way we're going to get through more in 9 minutes.
Okay. This former Colts and Ravens lineman played a Russian mobster in the Spike Lee directed movie 25th Hour.
Oh, my God. What?
It also starred Maryland's own Edward Norton.
I've never seen that movie.
Me either.
Great movie.
This is the one movie I didn't see.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. I definitely have no idea. No idea.
I think
we can use our research.
I
We can
think
use our
that's
15 seconds research.
I think that's the best idea.
Okay.
Right, then we move it up to 25.
The delay a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it 25 seconds or
I will
15?
compromise with you on 20 seconds.
All right.
I'll take 20.
All right, you're allowed to use whatever you want, LQ, to try and find this answer. Ready, set, go.
Derek Brooks. Nope.
12,
Tony Saragusa.
13, 14.
He's the goose. He's the goose. LQ, Tony Saragusa, say it.
What?
Say Tony Saragusa.
20 seconds.
Tony
Phone down.
Saragusa.
That's it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's goose. It's the gray goose.
Very good. Very good. He went back to the question.
I forgot.
You should have known that one.
I
Where has
forgot
he
that was
been?
his nickname.
Well done. Well done.
Where has he been?
I honestly think he does men's diaper ads now.
Like, he used to be the sideline reporter. Where'd he
He's
go?
great. I loved him. He was so much fun. He always needed to be down there with an Italian sub just like dripping on the sidelines. Okay, so you
man.
guys got Gray Goose. All right, so for our listeners out there, they are now at the 1 yard line. They can go up the gut in NFL cameos to Don't Worry, Be Happy. Cut to the outside for Hailstorm or go back to the inside for Back to Back.
I feel like this could be a Happy Gilmore question below us.
Yeah.
Because obviously we know that Jordan likes golf,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I can't remember any NFL players being in there.
There was a lot of cameos, but I don't think there's an NFL player there.
Yeah. Where's
I
Jan?
don't feel comfortable with Heisman,
And I
No,
don't
I-
feel comfortable with
and I
Super Bowl.
don't feel comfortable with Super Bowl records.
So what
Don't
you're
worry.
saying is if the
What
answer is
the
not
hell?
Happy Gilmore, you're not going to get this question right, Chase.
Let's stick to cameos. I'm fine
Okay.
with
Yeah, I'm fine
All
with
right,
that.
we're going hut up the gut in NFL cameos. This actor played 1 season with the Raiders before becoming a boxer, CIA operative, and golf pro, and roles on screen.
Yep.
Oh, isn't this Carl Weathers?
Ooh.
Chubbs.
Who? Yeah, golf pro.
Oh,
Stream. It's Chubbs.
It's Chubbs.
it is Chubbs.
Yeah, it's Carl Weathers,
Holy
right?
shit. Yeah, it is. It is. He was a boxer,
Carl
CEO,
Weathers.
operator.
What
Yeah.
movies?
So he was a boxer in
Fancy
one of the
boys.
Rocky films.
Rocky.
One
yeah.
of.
CIA operative, I don't know, but
Yes.
No, yep. All right. Yep. We're giving you that. CIA.
Yeah, we already knew it. We were going with that. We had no other clue.
No, that's well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
And we knew it was Happy Gilmore because you love golf. Like that was a
Yeah.
given.
I had a
That's a
Happy
look-
Gilmore category like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, the
I
NFL
like
cameos is your easiest. So unfortunately, gentlemen, Jeff, click the button in the bottom left on the green playbook looking thing. Congratulations, you earned your trophy. Very much.
We were the
this
first
is-
team to not get a touchdown. Hell yeah.
No, good job. Good job. And I want to tell you that is in no way related to any sort of Nintendo or old school game. That might be something that you're thinking of right now to avoid copies.
Jeff,
So
oh
what
my
we're going to do is good job. That was a hell of a run. And we're going to go back to the board. And as I will tell you, the animation, because we're using is broken. So we're now back at the board. So congratulations, Team Laquan and guests.
We scored.
You guys scored. All right. So we are back to the top. So you guys have one score, one touchdown, except you've used all of your easy routes, gentlemen. I'm sorry. You know,
I kind of want to see football on screen.
yeah, you know, our right side outside linebackers are not doing their job here on the rush defense near the goal line. So, Quan is our guest. Where are we going to start it off now? You can go with Heisman. You can go with Super Bowl records. You can go with all-timers or football on screen. You can go with anything but NFL cameos right now.
Football on screen.
You guys have a very unique board going on with a full diagonal coming out of Super Bowl records.
Which way you guys feeling? Old timer?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with it.
All-timers? All right, we're going with the old-timers to start. The two active running backs who are in the top 5 all-time in NFL rushing yards. So
Frank Gore and Adrian Peterson.
Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The old
it's got to be. Oh, wait. One of them is 6, I thought. No, it's got to be them. It's got to be them.
Those are the only two guys it could possibly be.
Is that what I heard? Frank Gore and Adrian Peterson off the front?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident. All right. Yep, that's a good one. Good softball for you. Great.
Thanks, Jordan. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which way do we want to go now, guys? Well, we
Let's,
can only go.
So you're at old timers, so you can go straight down the pipe to $100 million man, or you can cut to the outside at It's Not a Tume.
So I feel like that's Amani Toomer right off the bat for the football screen, but I don't know if he actually made any appearances in anything. So
Hey, we could shoot for it. Let's do it.
Let's try it.
It's Not a Tume.
Yeah.
Said hut 4-yard line. It's Not a Tume on the outside. Yeah, the link didn't click. It's not. All right. Star-studded football film based on a 1984 novel by former defensive end Pat Toomey.
What was the one with Al Pacino?
Every given Sunday.
Any given Sunday?
Tropic
Yeah.
Thunder, Al Pacino.
That was. I mean, LL Cool J was in it. How much
Jamie
more
Foxx
star-
was in.
Jamie Foxx was, dude. How much more star-studded does it get?
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Cameron Diaz was in it.
He was a bitch.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was.
Yep.
Yeah,
Any
there
given Sunday. That was a good one.
There we go.
Good job, guys. It's Not a Tume, so we're on the outside.
That was
Okay.
about the guy that had the concussions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ooh.
We are now in Wrath of Khan. Or you can cut it back outside, back inside to Kareem, Gretzky, and me.
I think we should.
I'm scared of old timers. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
to
me
you guys.
too.
I'm scared of
I
old
think
timers.
I think we should keep with the football on screen here because I feel like
right.
that's the stump us.
Wrath of Khan.
By the way, if we get it wrong moving forward, we're done because after 40 minutes, after being live for 40 minutes, we can't restart.
Right.
So, I think,
we still have one hint left too. So,
or do we keep going? You can't restart after a
Yeah, just
touchdown.
go.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. All right.
Wrath of Khan, this 1993 movie starred the lovely Halle Berry and Christy Swanson, the esteemed James Caan, and an up-and-coming Omar Epps.
93 movie. The first thing that came to my head is wrong.
Batman.
Yeah, but
Swordfish.
Laquan, you were 2.
Swordfish. That was a good
What were you
one.
watching when you were 2?
Swordfish.
I was watching Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and everything.
I would not fight this man.
I don't remember Swordfish.
I
I was
saw.
too young.
Wasn't that the one with John Travolta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Halle Berry and Omar Epps in one movie. That's
We got
wild.
Cooter in the chat saying 50 Shades of Grey.
Wow.
50 Shades of Cooter.
That must be it.
Wow.
50 Shades of Cooter is going to be my story of going to college.
Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. This is the short hair Halle Berry.
Like Flintstones, though. Jesus Christ.
Short hair Halle Berry. There's your
Yeah,
hint.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That was same time as
Swordfish.
Swordfish and Batman.
Nope.
See, I don't remember James Caan being in Swordfish.
I don't remember who James Caan is.
Omar
I
Epps.
can't-
Chase, shut up. You don't. Do you seriously mean that?
Go watch The Godfather, young man.
Oh,
I don't watch movies.
You didn't watch The
I don't-
Godfather?
he was in that show Vegas
I
with
might have.
Josh Duhamel. I mean, come on.
I don't
stays
watch
in
TV.
my
I don't watch movies.
Until towards the end.
Omar
I
Epps.
don't think all I've
Thank
got,
you, Cooter, for getting my back.
all I've got here is Swordfish. Should we take? We have a hint
I
left.
think you have a hint, tier 2.
Yeah.
Where's our chat? Where is our chat? Help us out, chat.
Let's take a hint.
Chat.
Let's take that hint.
Yeah. Because I don't
This is
remember.
the second
Omar
most
Epps.
inactive the chat has ever been.
Sorry. What can I say? I'm ugly.
Jeff keeps on saying I'm running the board.
Do we need to do this on
What's the
OnlyFans
program?
to drive up watch viewership? I can do it topless.
Wait, is this football related? This is football related, right?
Football related. You got it, Laquan.
The
Football
program.
on screen.
The
Get your
program.
ass out
The
of
program.
Swordfish.
What's the program?
The program.
No, Griff,
Carter.
get in on this.
Okay.
The
Oh,
program.
there you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Very
We
good.
said the program.
We did.
Damn you! You jumped the gun, Jeffrey. Aye. But
Okay,
we have to wait till
great
Laquan
job. It was the program.
confirms it.
It was the program.
There
Your
you go.
hint on that one was going to be this movie was edited just after a post-production because it influenced high school and college football players to lie down on a double yellow line, eventually causing their death, as was illustrated in a stunt in the movie to prove their huevos.
Wow.
Interesting.
You hear that? For all you
Don't
kids out there, don't play in traffic.
Our challenges were way harsher than their challenges growing up.
Yeah,
Remember,
okay,
You do the
so-
Tide Pod
got-
challenge. They lay in the middle of the double lines. What's up?
Who remembers
I'm
the
gonna-
Salt and Ice challenge?
I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy Carter in the chat
Ooh.
coming through the program. So I'm going to give a shout out to Carter on that one. Good job, guys, for pulling through, though.
Nice.
All right. So for all of our listeners, we are on the outside of the board with They Just Crushed Wrath of Khan. Our next question is either underdogs or they cut back to the inside under all timers into Return to Sender.
do you guys think?
Do you guys want to stay in the football on screen?
Yeah, let's stay with the football on screen.
Okay.
Okay, football on screen. Underdogs.
Underdogs.
Excuse
Jeff is 10 seconds behind.
Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill starred as opposing coaches in this 1994 family comedy.
Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Yep.
Send it.
Oh, yeah. That's
Little
Right into Laquan's wheelhouse. Way to go, guys. Okay. Thank you. Nailing that.
right now, Q's wheelhouse.
Shit, I can see 3-year-old Laquan in there.
Great movie.
Okay, so we got underdogs. So
Okay.
we got crushed. All right. Just Ohio Wi-Fi. We got it chugging. He must be in Amish country. They got horses powering it. So they are rushing up the outside. I mean, they are bum rushing our outside corner.
How's he
So
pointing at that one?
they can push full steam ahead to Scouts dishonor or cut it back inside to consistency is key under all timers. I got a feeling here they're going to stay with Scouts dishonor because they like to go for the low hanging fruit here, John.
Oh.
Well, obviously we have no football knowledge, so
Right.
We love movies.
we were crushed the NFL cameos, and we crushed the football on the screen. But everything else is like old school stuff, like stuff that
Let's go Scouts Dishonor, I think.
Scouts Dishonor. Fictional player Billy Cole shoots 3 opposing players while under a PCP-induced rage in the opening scene of this 1991 action flick.
Last Boy Scout.
Nice.
Almost
I've never seen it.
Well, what's funny is when I saw the category, I was like, I bet you the answer to this one is Last Boy Scout. With Bruce Willis and one of the Wayans brothers, Damon Wayans. Is it Damon?
Yes. Very good. Very good.
Is that our final answer?
Wait. All right.
Considering Laquan was not born or born on the day it was released, then yeah, Last Boy Scout. Excellent movie
Awesome.
for you millennials out there. Excellent movie, and it's also a reason you don't do drugs. Okay, so shout out to you guys. You guys scored again.
Hey, 2 scores. It's not the 4 that got levied upon me last week.
No, and the thing is, you guys still have the easiest path to the goal line, or the most access path to the goal line.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, we're done, man.
Killed my
40
board.
Minutes.
Killed my board.
You guys, this was fun, man.
It was.
I had a good time
Every time. Every time. There's nothing bad about being on a game show ever.
Especially when you have the chat involved. We got saved by the chat.
We got saved twice by the chat, for real.
Shout out to Carter.
Dude, Laquan, you should have seen it last week, man. Chris Allen and Josh Brickner were on. I did the questions. They got every question on the board right, except for the last one. Every single one.
They ran through it, and they did it in like 45 minutes, too. Like the same amount of time we just spent going through all that is literally like how fast they ran through the whole board. It was insane.
Yeah, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, and I forget the one they got stumped on. It was one of my random Maryland questions.
It was the wasn't it the
was the NFLPA one with Donnie Foxworth?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Yeah.
That was a good one, man.
That was a good one. You guys avoided all my hard questions tonight, so good job by you.
You can use them next week. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it. You got it.
We've got Jeff Hasley guest hosting next week.
Yeah. So great job by you guys. I'm actually going to be a contestant next week. I hope you reuse my categories. But yeah, I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in. We had a great time tonight. Laquan, Nate, and Chase went through my Blitz board fairly easy because I thought I set it up strategically well. They took the outside and showed me who's boss and scored twice on my board. So good job to you guys. Golf clap here. Good job.
I think we probably took a lot longer to answer these questions than most weeks. So, yeah,
it was good.
Us having to process through it had a lot to do with us actually making it, because we wouldn't have gone with Gronk if we had that much. I mean, if we limited our time like we normally do.
You guys were an excellent double dare team. You were basically everything short of the huddle. Like, yo, let's come out. We're coming out strong. We're going to use a lifeline. We got the chat. You guys did good. So that's true team effort today to score from the 5. So everybody did their job and picked on my tackles on the outside. Scared up the gut.
No, we were scared shitless. Like we stayed in our lane.
Yeah, we knew it would work.
It's usually best.
Well, when Army and Yale are the answer for a question, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick, let's start with the host. Where can we find you?
At Santos L. Halper on Twitter and over at Fantasy Intervention or at @joinourcircle_ on Twitter. That's where I put out all of my articles. You can find all of my witty bullcrap on my own personal Twitter and keep up with my sad golf exploits as well.
Love it. Let's go with the guest next. LQ.
What up, my boy? You can catch me at Real Deal Fantasy HQ on Tumblr, MySpace, a little bit of everywhere else, man. Twitter, whatever you have social media, I am there. I'm flooding the network. So make sure you guys check me out on YouTube with my interview today with Mike Wright, the Hitman.
That That's
I
good
watched.
stuff.
It was good.
You're really missing out if you're not checking out Laquan's content,
you.
guys. Like for real, for real.
All right, Nate, what you got, man?
I am at JackFF on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, not TikTok yet, but probably eventually or soon at some point, even though I cannot dance. You can find me here every Thursday doing the Blitz Game Show. You can find me at IBT_media and inbetweenmedia.com for some more of my content.
Love it. Love it. And you guys can check out our whole team over there. Join our circle _. Once again, that's join our circle _. You also can find us at fantasyintervention.com. So that's fantasyintervention.com. We had I don't even know how many videos and articles come out this week. I think it was close to a combination of 13, and it's only Thursday. Man, it's just constant content coming at you.
Check out my post on Terry McLaurin and why he is your man going forward.
Yeah, please do. Please check that out. Thank you guys for listening. And thank you guys for letting us intervene with your fantasy football life. We're out.
Absolutely.